You get by not
So,
Daddy?
we're in Yaakov today. We're holding a tractate Baba Metzia. Rabbi Yochanan Rish Lakish is our topic. One day Rabbi Yochanan was bathing in the Jordan River. Rish Lakish saw him and gracefully jumped into the Jordan after him. Said Rabbi Yochanan to him, "Your strength should be used for Torah." He saw his jump. He told him, "Your strength should be used for the Torah." Retorted Rish Lakish, "Your beauty should be for women." He was very handsome, so he told him, "Your beauty should be for women." Rabbi Yochanan said to him, "If you will abandon your ways, I will give you my sister in marriage, who is even more beautiful than I am." Yochanan suggested to be the shadchan. He would introduce his sister to him if he does tshuva, and he told him, "Don't worry, she's prettier than me." Rish Lakish agreed. He then wanted to turn around to collect his weapons, but suddenly he could not jump as far as he did before. He just accepted the yoke of Torah on himself. That moment could not jump back anymore.
Yeah. He lost his power.
Yeah. For as soon as he committed himself to live by the spiritual values of the Torah, his physical strength waned. Rabbi Yochanan taught him Chumash and Mishnah, and Rish Lakish became a Torah scholar and the study partner of Rabbi Yochanan. One day Rish Lakish and Rabbi Yochanan had a dispute in the Beit HaMidrash about a Mishnah in Kelim. Mishnah speaks about utensils. The Mishnah says like this: a sword, a knife, a dagger, a spear, a handsaw, and scythe, S-C-Y.
Yeah.
Scythe.
At what point can they become tameh, unclean? When their manufacturing process is completed and they are finished utensils. So when they are finished utensils, they can be susceptible to impurity, because the in the furnace, at that point, according to Rabbi Yochanan, they become finished utensils, and therefore can be mekabel tuma, are susceptible to impurity. So Rish Lakish disagreed, and he said when they have been made to shine by dipping them in the water. So I guess after they go through the furnace and being in heat and smashed and the whole process, they're being dipped in water, the final touches. Okay. So that was the opinion of Rish Lakish. When they have been made to shine by dipping them in water. Referring to Rish Lakish past, Rabbi Yochanan said to Rish Lakish, a robber knows his trade.
He knows what?
A robber knows his trade. He knows his trade. You're showing brilliance when it comes to utensils like sword and knives and spears. You are very familiar, proficient in your job. That's what you were doing. He reminded him his past.
Exactly.
Okay?
That's
As a former bandit, you were an expert on weapons production. Deeply hurt, Rish Lakish retorted, "What good have you done me?" Question mark. When I was the head of a gang of bandits, they called me master. And here they call me master. What's the difference? I was a master then, and I'm a master now. Master of bandits, a master of Torah. Still a master. So Rabbi Yochanan shot back I did you a lot of good, for I brought you under the wings of the Shekhinah. Rabbi Yochanan was very saddened by Rish Lakish's remark, and as a result, Rish Lakish became sick. Rabbi Yochanan's sister, Rish Lakish's wife, came and cried out to her brother, to Rabbi Yochanan, to let go. Please pray for my husband. Do it for the sake of my children. He replied, leave your orphans, I will sustain them. Meaning your husband is going to go, and I will help you with with the orphans. This is a verse in Jeremiah 49:11.
Wow.
Don't let me become a widow, she cried. Your widows can depend on me. Rabbi Yochanan replied. I guess if he found her one husband, he can find her another one. He said, your widows can depend on me. So Rabbi Yochanan, so he refused to listen to her plea. Subsequently, Rish Lakish died.
Right.
Rabbi Yochanan was very upset when he realized how much he missed Rish Lakish as a study partner. Said the rabbis, who will go and console Rabbi Yochanan? Let Rabbi Elazar ben Pedat go, and his new study partner, and to be his new study partner, because he's very clever. So Rabbi Elazar ben Pedat was trying to get into the shoes of Rish Lakish.
Right.
So he went and sat before Rabbi Yochanan, and they tried learning together. It was a trial.
Let's see if we can hang out.
So anything that Rabbi Yochanan said, Rabbi Elazar ben Pedat told him, you're right. Makes sense. I agree with you. So there is a Baita, he told him there's a Baita that supports your view. Everything he said, he told him, I know there's a Baita that supports your view. So Rabbi Yochanan exclaimed, Exa separated. Exa separated? EXA separated. Rabbi Yochanan exclaimed, and you want to replace Rish Lakish? I guess he told him something like, who do you think you are? You're thinking of replacing Rish Lakish? When I said something to Rish Lakish, he did not tell me you're right. He would ask me 24 questions, and I would give him 24 answers. So it was much more interesting. It was
wasn't like the guy kissing the tuchus. Everyone, you're right.
No, it's not that Rabbi Elazar ben Pedat. He said, there's a wider support what you're saying. He wasn't agreeing with them.
I know a few guys. That's all they do is agree with everything. I want to kill them all.
And as a result, the entire subject became clear. 24 questions, 24 answers, so the subject is clear now. And what do you say? You're right, you're right. There's a Baita that supports your view. Don't I know myself that what I'm saying is right? Obviously I know I'm saying it because there's a Baita that supports my view. So Rabbi Yochanan went and ripped his clothes, crying, where are you? Rish Lakish. What?
Where are you, Rish Lakish?
Rish Lakish, where are you?
Look.
So, oh son of Lakish, he kept crying until he lost his mind. Seeing him in this condition, the rabbis prayed for his mercy, and he died. They prayed for mercy for him to die because he couldn't handle
missing his
Rabbi
friend.
Yochanan was niftar, could not handle being away from Rish Lakish.
I thought it would be the answer that he got him up to Tris Amazing.
Hey, they'll be back. They'll be back.
It didn't happen.
Thank you, Rabbi. That was good.
Bring Rish Lakish back.
Don't worry, you like my Rish Lakish.